Good morning, all. Able to hear me?
Yes, Naveen.
Okay. Thanks for the confirmation. So last week we have covered. Last week we have completed the new GL accounting prerequisites, correct? The new GL accounting prerequisites. So earlier in ECC version, we have two types, as I mentioned earlier also. We have in ECC, SAP, we have classic GL accounting, and second is new GL accounting. Correct? What is the formula of classic GL accounting? Classic GL accounting, only it is very simple. Classic GL accounting. See, normally majority institutes, again, I am reiterating, majority institutes, they will go for the classic GL accounting because the topics are very simple and the configuration is very simple. But but when you attend any completion of the course is not a big challenge in this classic GL accounting because it's very, very, very simple, right? Hardly we can cover the entire topics in 3 to 4 months. Entire topic into 3 to 4 months. But when it comes to, so here it is nothing but the formula is, the classic GL formula is GL debit equal to GL credit. GL debit equals to GL credit. Means we can view the balances only at GL level. Only at GL level. Okay. But here, but modern businesses, they don't require only report at the GL level. We will call it as a single dimensional reporting. Single dimensional reporting. Okay. But majority firms, so when the SAP was giving only single dimensional reporting, so majority companies were not shown interest in taking SAP part. So when SAP introduced the new GL accounting concept, that is nothing but multi-dimensional reporting concept. Multi-dimensional reporting in the nothing but, so here for example, formula has changed, extended, formula got extended to, okay, GL plus business area plus profit center plus segment. Debit equals to GL plus business area plus profit center plus segment credit. Means with the new dimensional, this is called multi-dimensional reporting. Multi-dimensional reporting. So what happens? We can view the balances, GL debit and GL credit balances, business area debit with business area credit balances, profit center and segment level, we can view the balances. Not only that, we can see the reports, multiple currencies. Multiple currencies. For example, multiple currencies in the sense, we have 3 currencies. One is local currency. We can view the report in local currency. And same time, we can view the reports in document currency. Document currency is nothing but your invoice currency. Invoice currency. And same time, you can view the reports in hard currency. Hard currency is nothing but your group reporting purpose. That is nothing but your USD currency. Here we have taken USD currency. So local currency, what is your company code currency? Nothing but, for example, we are taking our company codes are Indian company. So we can take INR, or if your company is in Europe, then you can get your reports in Euro currency. And document currency is nothing but your invoice currency, whatever may be the invoice currency. It could be an USD, it could be an INR, it could be an AUD, or it could be a CAD, or whatever it is. So we can view the reports. We can view the reports in 3 different currencies. 3 different currencies in ECC. Multiple currencies.
So
And one
Naveen,
more thing you can have, you can have two views here. So for example, here I am posting an entry, for example, salaries paid. Salaries paid 20,000. Okay. And in the entry, he has mentioned it as an, for example, salaries is a GL account. Salaries is a GL account, right? Business area, he has mentioned, for example, business area 1,000. Okay. Business area 1,000. Profit center, business area, I'll give it as an Hyderabad business area. Profit center 1,000. Segment. Segment is nothing but, we have already discussed what is segment. Segment is nothing but, for example, Patancheru segment. Patancheru segment. Okay. So this is the entry. Salaries paid 20,000 through bank. Payment made by bank. So here we have made an entry. We have recorded in the books of accounts, recording the entry here. So here, what is the currency is? Here the currency is, for example, euro. What is my document currency? What is my document currency?
Euro.
Euro. So the entry will be, entry is recorded as, for example, salaries account debited to bank account. To bank account. So here in the debit line, I have entered amount, business area, profit center, segment. So here amount I have entered 20,000. Business area I have entered, what is the business area? Hyderabad. And profit center I have entered as an 1,000. And segment I have entered as an Patancheru segment. Okay. So this is recording of entry. Recording of entry. So we have post and amount has taken here 20,000. That's it. So the business area we have entered on the debit line item. Debit line item. Only with the details, business area details, profit center details, and segment details. We have given only on the debit line at the time of recording of transaction. Okay. So how many entries we have posted here? How many entries we have posted?
2 entries.
Only one entry. But how the system will record in SAP? How system will record? So there are two types of views. In new GL accounting, we have two views. One is entry view. It is simple. Entry view is nothing but whatever transactions you have recorded, in the same way it will show. So how many views? Again, the interview point of view question. In new GL accounting, how many views we can view the report or transaction, right? Output. So we can view in two different views. One is entry view. So that is nothing but how we entered. In the same way it will be displayed. That is called entry view. Clear? For example, entry view. And this is what do you mean by entry view? How we enter the transaction, how we recorded the transaction. In the same way we can view. But there is one more view we have, that is called GL view. This is recording of entry. This is recording of entry. This is entry view. Again and again we are going to discuss this. So here GL view, it's very important. GL view, right? So here GL view will be recorded as GL view will be recorded as, that is currency. What is my currency?
Euro.
Euro currency. So automatically what it will do is Euro currency, and automatically it will update the business area details from debit to credit, and profit center details it will update from debit to credit. Okay. And segment also automatically it will update from debit to credit. Clear everyone? So in new GL accounting, in GL view, in GL view, it is updated at GL level, business area level, profit center level, and segment level. And same time, it will update. One second. It will update. This is your document currency. This is your document currency. And here we have entered the transaction in document currency only. But here it will show, again local currency. That is, it will automatically do the conversion. What is my local currency? INR. And next one it will show. And next it will show hard currency. Hard currency automatically, that is in USD. It will convert the amount and it will show in USD currency.
So, Naveen, actually, just a quick question. Like, what is the use of hard currency in an organization?
What is the use of hard currency in the sense, if you want to see, again, I am reiterating, last time also we have reiterated about this. See, whenever I want to do imports and exports, correct? So what is the global currency? That is nothing but your hard currency. And normally everything will be converted into which currency? International market.
Okay.
Which currency?
USD.
That's it. Understood. If I want to submit any reports in international level, so if I want to get any credit from international market, so if I submit my local currency, will they accept? If I submit my local GAAP reporting, will they accept?
No.
So that should be converted into USD. That is nothing but my hard currency.
Okay.
Understood. So here I try to understand this concept. So here we have entered in one currency, that is document currency. And we have given the details on debit line, or we have given the details in credit line. But system in new GL accounting, in GL view, system automatically updates three currencies. Means nothing but three additional entries. Means one entry in local currency, sorry, one entry in document currency, one entry in local currency, one entry in hard currency. Correct? And same time it will update in GL level, business area level, profit center level, segment level. 3 into 4, three currencies into 4 details, 3 into 4. Okay, you can generate report GL. Okay, you can generate at GL level. GL level, how many currencies you can generate?
Three currencies.
Three currencies. Next one, at a business area, I want to generate a report at business area level. How many currencies I can generate?
Three currencies.
Same. Profit center?
Three
Three
currencies.
currencies.
Segment?
Same.
Three
Three
currencies.
currencies.
Right? So total 3 into 4 entries it will display. We have entered only one transaction, but the entries will be displayed in the system according to your local currency, document currency, and as well as hard currency. And along with that, each reporting wise, GL debit balance and credit balance, business area debit and credit balance, profit center debit and credit balance, and segment debit and credit balance. Is that clear, everyone? So that is the benefit with the GL view, new GL accounting. Understood? Any questions here before I proceed to the next? Most of the interview questions you can expect from new GL accounting. Most of the interview questions. So whatever we are going to cover here, we can expect many interview questions from new GL accounting. Classic GL accounting, it's very simple, only the basic configuration. But the new GL accounting, it's a new version. So what is the requirement of new GL accounting? So for example, if I say If I say new GL accounting, new GL accounting, okay. So here we are going to reiterate what is the question can be expected in interview, right? So here new GL accounting, put a heading as a new GL accounting. Put a heading as a new GL accounting. The mandatory things in new GL accounting is very important is parallel accounting. Parallel accounting. Parallel accounting. Next one. Profit center and segment reporting. Profit center and segment reporting. Okay, profit center and segment reporting. Next one. Parallel accounting, first one. Next one. Document with entry view. Document with entry view and GL view. Document with entry view and GL view. Document with entry view and GL view. Just now we discussed what do you mean entry view and GL view. Again and again we are going to discuss. The most important thing is document splitting. Document splitting. Next one we are going to see FICO real-time integration. FICO real-time integration. FICO real-time integration. Next one we are going to see the last point is extended data structure. Okay, data structure. There is a table called FAGL. Okay. So these are what is the new GL accounting features. If you say, then you can say that in interview if they are asking what are the features, new features added in new GL accounting in the sense. One is parallel accounting they have introduced. And earlier the profit center and segment reporting was in controlling module. From ECC 616 onwards, this parallel profit center and segment reporting is moved from CO module to FI module. So this is a new feature is added in new GL accounting. Next one, additional thing is added is document with entry view and GL view, what we saw just now. Next one, document splitting. This is very, very important that we are going to discuss in depth. Again, I'm telling you, we are going to discuss in depth. Next one, FICO real-time integration. FICO real-time integration. And the next, extended data structure. Extended data structure with a table, new table called Fagel Flexed. Just write it down, these features.
So parallel accounting means like debit is equal to credit.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
Parallel accounting means like
Sorry.
Parallel accounting. What is it like?
I'll tell you, I'll explain that in completely.
Okay.
Clear. I'll say what do you mean by parallel accounting. Okay. Just write it down, the features. That's it. Just write it down. Let me know once you're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
So, Navin, just a question here. So,
Please.
when we activate this new GL accounting, all these features will automatically
No,
get
we need to
activated.
configure. We need to configure as a FI consultant. We need to configure.
Okay.
Okay.
So, like if my client doesn't want to use segment reporting, then that option is also there, right?
Yes, yes.
Flexible.
Activate and deactivate. We can do it.
Okay.
But nowadays, without that, SAP is useless. if I'm taking by paying a crores of rupees, lakhs of rupees SAP, and I don't want any that new GL features, then it's a useless. Any other ERP can also, you can with thousands of rupees, you can buy any ERP. But why SAP is dominating now in the sense? Because of this new GL and GL accounting concept. And again, now it is S4 HANA.
Okay.
Okay.
And like segment reporting is mandatory, right? As per
Sorry.
statutory.
Yes, segment report, because we have a different concept. Business area is there, segment is all there, right? Business area clients are using for some purpose. Branches wise they are purchase. See, as I said that. See, why majority companies are using. See, business area. What is the difference? Already we discussed about it, but still I'm saying segment. Correct? Business area. If I take one business area, Bajaj Electronics. Okay. So Bajaj Electronics is a company code or company, whatever you call Bajaj Electronics. And this Bajaj Electronics, only if I take Hyderabad, they have a different branches. They have a different branches. For example, Dilshad Nagar, they have one branch, right? Secunderabad, they have one branch, right? They have one branch in Madhapur. Okay. They have one branch in Tarnaka. They have one branch in Esrav Nagar. Like this we have. So if I want, I am posting entries. The Bajaj Electronics will purchase the products from for these particular branches, and they will sell the products from these branches. So for example, I want to generate area-wise reports. Area-wise report. Then I'll use the business area. Okay. But same time, what do you mean by segment reporting? In Bajaj Electronics, there are different products. Even though it is an electronics, they will deal in different products. For example, they'll deal in color TVs. They'll deal in refrigerators. They deal in music systems, washing machines, microwave ovens. Like that, they have a different. So each product, okay, line of the product, we call it as a segment. Right? So for example, from DSNR branch, Dilshad Nagar branch, how many color TVs we have sold? How many color TVs we have purchased? How many refrigerators we have sold? How many refrigerators we have purchased? How many refrigerators our stock is available in the Dilshad Nagar branch? So I want to generate that report in the sense I want to have a segment reporting.
Yeah.
Clear?
But although we haven't discussed profit center, so how
Still we are
this
not entered into GL accounting, right? New GL accounting.
Yes.
So that is a fee. What is a profit center? Which is it there in? Was it there in new GL classic GL accounting?
No, just not.
We done up to classic GL accounting only, right? In last session.
Yes.
So we are going to discuss. Till now we have not discussed parallel accounting also.
So, Navin, we are going to cover this accounting and as well as the stock segment wise in the new GL accounting procedure
Everything we
going
are going
forward.
to cover. Yes.
Okay, understood. Now I got it.
Yeah. Any questions? So we have not covered anything. Segment also we have not covered. What is profit center we have not covered. But
Yeah, in the going
everything we
forward
are
in the
going to
next
cover.
sessions, we are going to cover these
Yes.
four topics.
Yeah. Any other questions before I proceed?
As of now, no, nothing from mine.
How about Abhishek? You are having a question.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's okay.
So we don't know what is document splitting. Just we saw a glance of GLV and entry view, but not in depth. Clear. So document splitting, until we don't have a document splitting, this particular feature will not work. Fine.
Document splitting is nothing about, but it's like a document type. Like,
Document splitting is different. Document type is different. So yes, you remember I have stopped this one, document types concept.
yes.
Why I have stopped? Because these features need to be added.
Okay.
In classic GL, directly we can do the document types, even though we are not going to create any document types. But to understand document types, we need to understand these features. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Next one. First, write it down. Parallel accounting system. First one, Parallel accounting. Parallel accounting system. Okay. Parallel accounting system. Write down this. Okay. I think I have given. Okay, put a heading as in parallel accounting. Okay, what is the advantage of parallel accounting system in the sense? So global reporting is possible. Global reporting is possible with the introduction of new parallel accounting. 1 second. Okay. Write down. First of all, I'll give that first definition. I'll give. Write down. Parallel accounting. Parallel accounting. Parallel accounting helps in generating global reporting or multi-dimensional reporting okay global reporting. Parallel accounting system is having accounting system is having a concept called leading ledger and non-leading ledger. Leading ledger and non-leading ledger. Okay, leading ledger and non-leading ledger. So first of all, we will see what do you mean by leading ledger. Leading ledger and non-leading ledgers. Okay, so here what happens is, okay, what is leading ledger? Leading ledger is nothing but a SAP standard ledger. So we won't create a leading ledger. For example, I'll show you one entry. See, we have normally if you people who are working on AP, accounts payable, right? So if they check any entry after posting, 1 second.
So IFRS is the leading ledger, or
I'll tell you. Don't take immediate judgment. For example, if I take, okay, there is no SAP document. Look, I'll take any entry vendor invoice. See, this is, I have posted one document. I'm just showing you. I have posted one document. Clear? So here, The entry we have posted is Ritvika Constructions account debited to Ritvika Construction account credit. So here I have entered the details, for example. This is standard. So here business area, profit center segment. This is not the correct entry. Let me go with the other entry. If I take customer DZ right payment, this is KZ.
We can check the payment.
No, not required. Payment is not required here. This is the entry you can see. So here,
I think
this is
this
the
one correct.
entry actually. This is the entry. The entry is security charges account debited to Sumitra Consultancy. That is nothing but your vendor account. Security charges is an expense which is provided by a vendor called Sumitra Consultancy. So 40 is a debit, and don't go with the posting keys right now. So the entry we have recorded is, so we have entered, see, you can see local currency, we have entered INR. Okay, sorry, document currency, we have entered 80,000. Now, business area, we have given it debit line, Hyderabad, profit center 9,000, and segment, corporate segment. So here you can see, after posting an invoice, if you people work, you are working as an end user. So normally what we will see here and we will leave it. But here the most important thing is here, there is a concept called, this is called entry view. This is called, you can see here, entry view. Okay, if this option is not showing in your system, general ledger view, or your system is not showing profit center and segment, then you are following a classic GL accounting version. Understood? You are following a classic GL version. Next one, if this view is not available in your entry, then that is nothing but you are not following a new GL accounting. So here you can see general ledger view. General ledger view, you can see here. In entry view, we have updated only on the debit line, profit center and segment. So, but here you can see in general ledger view, you can view business area is taken from debit to credit, profit center taken from debit to credit, and segment is also taken from debit to credit. And here we have a ledgers here. What are those ledgers in the sense? See here, ledger 0L ledger, ledger 0L ledger. 0L ledger is a SAP standard ledger. It's not OL, it's a 0L ledger. SAP standard ledger. 2 digits, it will take 2 character or 2 digits. 0L, SAP standard ledger. Okay, this is normally, as you know that we will do imports and exports. We need to generate different reportings. We want a different reportings. For example, I want to have first reporting called local gap reporting. Okay, I want to have IFRS reporting. I want to have US GAAP reporting. Correct? So here, each reporting we need to have some ledgers. We need to have some ledgers. So here by default, all local reporting we will have 0L ledger. Standard, that is. See, means whatever country you are there in India, we will call it as an Indian GAAP reporting, Australia GAAP reporting, but your company is in US GAAP reporting. Clear? So by default, what is the ledger it will take? What is the ledger it will take? 0L ledger, SAP standard ledger.
For
SAP.
3 of them, Navin, local, IFRS, US GAAP. For 3 reportings, default it will take 0L.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
For 3 reportings, whatever we mentioned,
You
local,
can have
IFRS.
any number of reports. Total 1024 reports you can have in SAP.
With the 0L.
Not 0L. 0L is only for standard local gap, which is SAP provided. See, this is SAP is providing as per your company code reporting. So this is standard. But it again your will, client will and wish what reporting he want. Some clients required IFRS, some clients required US GAAP, some clients required Australian GAAP, some clients required Europe GAAP.
So,
only
Naveen,
0L will be supported local GAAP only.
Only local GAAP, that is standard.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Naveen, actually, in my organization, when I'm preparing any report based upon the 0L, generally it populates one IFRS reporting only. So,
No, see, probably you would have IFRS will be given any other non-leading ledgers, like you can see here. Here, if you click on other ledgers, it will show you 0L leading ledger for local GAAP. I have given other non-leading. So you can see here IFRS ledger. You can have I'm a US GAAP reporting. Amrit, it's not IFRS. Again, I'm reiterating. 0L ledger is a leading ledger. If again, see, okay, but normally SAP standard 99.9% companies, if you're following like that, it's again your company requirement. 99.9% companies will take 0L ledger as local GAAP reporting for local GAAP reporting. If your company is taking IFRS reporting 0L in the sense, then they can take, not an issue. They can. But 99.9% will not take 0L ledger as a other non-leading, other reporting. Understood?
Naveen,
Yes, sir.
Naveen, sorry to interrupt.
No problem.
Just for leading ledger, like if we think like that, if our company is an US based company,
Okay.
the headquarters is located in US.
Okay.
So for leading ledger, then I can assign US GAAP, right?
Correct. Correct.
Because for group reporting purpose, like
Right. Correct.
for where is my headquarters is, and if
Correct.
it's an Indian based, then we can go with in Indian
Indian
accounting
GAAP
standard.
reporting. Correct.
Yeah, and for non-leading ledger, we will consider other
Any
accounting
other
principles.
reporting you can give. Up to 1024 other reportings we can prepare in SAP.
Okay,
Clear?
got it. Yeah, it's
So
clear.
only one is supportable in the
I didn't get you.
local leading ledger.
Only
Any
0
one.
ledger, only one standard ledger in SAP.
Yes.
But other you can create up to 1024.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And we have a non-leading, we have 0L leading ledger is a 0L ledger, which is SAP standard. Okay. And here we can't modify, we can't edit, we can't delete these ledgers. Remember that. Leading ledger is a SAP standard ledger and 100% guaranteed question. What is a leading ledger? What is a SAP standard leading ledger? That is nothing but 0L is a standard ledger. Okay. And next one, non-leading ledgers are nothing but user-defined ledgers. User-defined. I'll tell you, don't go it. If you are not understanding, also not an issue. Once we create the leading and non-leading ledgers, you will understand the concept. User-defined ledgers. Non-leading ledgers are the, okay, we can create our own. Okay. Here, non-leading ledgers are nothing but user-defined ledgers. Okay, according to client requirement, client reporting purpose. Okay, as many as possible they can create. Up to maximum, how many non-leading ledgers we can create? 1024 non-leading ledgers. We can create. But standard, how many? We won't create this. It is already there in SAP. Just we will configure to according to our requirement. Clear? So here, user-defined ledgers, we are going to create, for example, what is our company code? What is our company code?
LI01.
Lahari, right? Our company.
LI01, LI02.
Oh, sorry, it's make it as 1056 non-leading ledgers. 1056 non-leading ledgers, not 1024, 1056. So what are the non-leading ledgers we are going to create in our example is, we are going to create our non-leading ledgers are, okay, L, right, Lahari, right? So we are going to create LX and LY. Okay, so LX is I'm going to create for IFRS reporting purpose. IFRS reporting purpose. And LY we are going to create for US GAAP reporting. Clear? I'm taking only 3 reports here. One is local GAAP reporting, one is IFRS reporting, and one is US GAAP reporting. Okay, but how many we can create up to? Yes. I'm audible?
1056.
1056. Okay, so here leading ledger we are going to use for local GAAP reporting. Local GAAP reporting. Okay. Local GAAP reporting, and I'm going to use LX for IFRS reporting, and one more non-leading ledger I'm using for US GAAP reporting. Okay, leading ledger is predefined ledger, SAP standard ledger. The user cannot create or delete, or they can't do anything. Okay, and that is zero ledger we are going to use for local GAAP reporting, and other non-leading ledgers means for any other extra reporting purpose, right? When we are doing a trading between a number of countries, imports and exports, then if you are doing within India, then it's not required to have majority reporting. You can have only local reporting, local GAAP reporting. But I'm doing imports and exports with different countries. Then we need to have different reportings according to their what we call country's requirement. So we need to have any number of non-leading ledgers. So SAP supports up to 1000. We can have up to 1056 non-leading ledgers. Okay. Any questions here? Anyone have a questions, please?
No, Naveen, it's clear from my end.
Okay. How about others? So, and one more thing.
No, Naveen.
The leading ledger data will be automatically updated in CO module also. Controlling module also. So whatever data we have entered in what we call zero ledger, okay, this data will be updated automatically, migrated to CO module also. But whereas non-leading ledgers data will not move to CO module. We need to migrate manually. This is applicable only FI module. This is non-leading ledger data will be there only in FI module, will not move from FI to CO. But when it comes to zero ledger, this data will move from FI to CO also. It will not move, it will be copied. Clear? Or you can write it as an updates in CO module also. Update in CO module. So, and when it comes to IFRS or any non-leading ledgers, will not update. You can write it down this. Will not update. Will not
We can do manually, but not automatically.
Not automatically. Will not update to CO module. Same thing here also. US GAAP reporting, non-leading ledger. CO. Just write it down. Okay, what is the difference between leading ledger and non-leading ledger? First one, leading ledger will be predefined by SAP and it is a SAP standard ledger. Normally it is used for local GAAP reporting. And non-leading ledger, those are nothing but it's not a SAP standard ledger. Non-leading ledgers are the user-defined ledgers. Here we can create the clients can be created, the user can be created according to their requirement. Maximum 1056 non-leading ledgers we can create. And one more different, leading ledger data will update in CO module.
Automatically.
Okay.
But not
And
manually.
when it comes to non-leading ledger, the data will not be updated in CO module. Whatever may be non-leading, 1,000 non-leading ledgers you have, but no data will update automatically to in CO module. Is that clear?
Then how the data will be getting moved to CO
So
mode?
normally, see, these are nothing, but it is a, see, major thing is that entire data will be recorded in 0L ledger. And these are only for reporting purpose. External reporting, internal and external reporting purpose.
Okay.
Clear. The major chunk will be there in 0L ledger only. So the major data will be moved from 0L ledger to CO, but it's not required because here in CO module, we will talk about management accounting and costing part, overheads and all. So here it will be recorded only the external trial balance, trading account, balance sheet. Those things will be prepared in these reportings. So that is the reason it's not recorded, because whatever data is there in LX, so LX or LY, whatever IFRS or US GAAP, and that will be there in your local GAAP reporting also. So that is the reason what SAP has done is, instead of having a duplication of each reporting, if I've created 1,000 reporting, 1,000 non-leading ledger, see already that 1,056, whatever we are calling 1,050 or 1,000, whatever non-leading ledger data, initially it will be there in our leading ledger. So that data will automatically move to CO. So again, if we move this data also in CO, then it will becomes a duplicate and bulky. The reports will become bulky. Is that clear? Any questions?
So
No
Navin,
questions.
like if we are doing any posting on leading ledger, so it will automatically move to non-leading ledger, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And
Okay.
if
What
we are
see,
doing,
we want to see, there is a concept called here. Again, I'll tell you. You people are asking, so I'll tell you. Normal posting. Normal posting. Okay. Normal posting. Next one, ledger specific posting. Normally we will do normal postings. What does it mean? Whenever we post an entry, then that will be updated in your leading ledger and as well as your non-leading ledger. Clear? It will have whatever entry we post normally, salaries account debited to bank account, rent account debited to bank account. So the entry will be updated in your leading ledger, and we are not going to post specifically 0L ledger. We are going to post a normal entry. That's it. And SAP will take care. SAP will take care to update in your leading ledger and non-leading ledgers. Understood? At the time of entry, posting entry, we won't select any ledger here. But what do you mean by ledger specific posting? Ledger specific posting in the sense, normally in the year-end closing, for example, I want some US GAAP specific reporting. So in the end, my company is in India, okay, but I want US GAAP reporting and their tax reporting is something different. So I need to post US related tax entries. Hardly 4 or 5 in a year. 4 to 5 entries. Okay. And that is not applicable. These entries are not required in IFRS reporting, nor in your local GAAP reporting. Then at that particular point of time, at the time of posting the entry, we can select the required non-leading ledger. The required ledger. For example, I want to post the entry only in 0L ledger. Then you can select only 0L ledger at the time of posting. If you want to, the entry should be reflect only in the LX ledger. That is nothing but in your IFRS ledger. Then you can select that particular ledger. Or you can select, you want to post the entry in US GAAP reporting. Then you can select your US GAAP non-leading ledger account, non-leading ledger. But in general, whatever entry we post, that will be applicable, that will be reflect, the data will flow to all the, the leading ledger and as well as all the non-leading ledgers which are exist in the company code. Is that clear? Ledger
yes,
specific posting, as you asked, right? So that will be done in the year-end activities. Hardly 3 or 4 entries normally we post. Any questions here? I'll show you that also, ledger specific postings. I'll show you here. I have mentioned in my testing scenarios. These are the things we are going to see. See, single screen, double screen, foreign currency, ledger group posting. This is nothing but ledger specific. Ledger specific in the sense selecting one specific ledger, either leading ledger or non-leading ledger or whatever ledgers you have. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Any other questions from anyone before I proceed? Okay. Okay. So these two are for external purpose. Non-leading ledgers, why we prepare reporting in the sense for external purpose. For external purpose. Means as per the country's legal requirement purpose. So we need to submit to banks, we need to submit to tax authorities, which are not directly related to our business, but they're indirectly depends on our business. So for external purpose, these non-leading ledgers will be prepared. But when it comes to all the leading and non-leading ledgers, data will be prepared in 0L ledger. So that is the reason the costing part will be moved to CO module. Clear? Any questions here?
No, Naveen.
This is very important. Try to understand. And same time, what is the advantage with the parallel accounting is one more advantage is we can have a reports, we can have the reports, multiple currencies, okay. We can get the reports in multiple currencies and okay, multiple currencies, right? And multiple fiscal years. Okay, for example, if I take what are our company codes? LI01, LI02, LU01. Okay. Okay. For example, ILI01, LI01. Everyone knows these two are Indian company codes, and this is US company code. Okay. So here, what is my local currency for LI01? What is my local currency for LI01 company code?
HANA.
INR. And what is my hard currency?
USD.
USD. Okay. And for LI02, same local currency is INR and hard currency is USD. Okay. But when it comes to this is nothing but common currency here for all the three company codes. So here local currency is USD and hard currency is also USD. These three company codes. We are having two Indian company codes. Okay. Okay. Next one. What is my 0L ledger? Next one we have local gap reporting. Local gap reporting. Local gap reporting. Okay. What is the fiscal year variant we have maintained? What is the fiscal year variant? What is the fiscal year variant we have maintained?
V3,
Huh?
V3, like
I think LV, right? L3 or
Yes,
LV?
sir. LV object.
L3, okay. L3, Jan to December, April to March. So this is my fiscal year variant. L3 and L3. Okay.
I think LV.
LV. That's what, please remember this. LV. LV. Okay, LV. Next one. Okay, what is the other ledger we want to create? LX. This is IFRS reporting. IFRS also will go with the same local gap only. Okay, LV, fiscal year variant. April to March, fiscal year is Indian company code, April to March. And we have given the variant name as LV, Lahari fiscal year variant. Okay, LV and LV. And next one, we have one more non-leading ledger, that is LY. Okay, this is for US GAAP. US GAAP reporting. So here we have created, what is the US GAAP reporting? Jan to December. What is the fiscal year variant?
K4,
Sorry?
K4, K4,
A4.
K,
K4. K4 is a standard, right?
calendar year, no? Like January to
I'm
December.
asking what is the calendar year we have created? I understood SAP standard calendar year is K4, but what is the standard calendar year we have created? Yeah, I asked you to note it down, please. Very challenging, like I asked you to maintain your own notes. LV we maintained for this. K4 is a standard one. Did we take an as it is K4? What is the Jan to December calendar fiscal year variant we have taken? Yes. Did I mention anywhere here? Let me check. Lahari, right?
LV, Naveen.
LV is April to March.
Yeah, April to March, yes.
I'm asking Jan to December. We have created last week only we have see here LK. Lahari LV. This is my company code. Lahari April to March fiscal year variant, and last week we have created LK. That is nothing but Jan to December. Jan to December LK. We have copied K4. K4 is a standard one. Never ever say standard one. What is your company code fiscal year variant? This is LK. That is nothing but we have copied from K4 and we have created our own name and we renamed it as a Lahari Jan to December with 4 special periods. Correct? So here, write it down. LK. LK. US GAAP, we are going to take Jan to December. Okay. And for Indian GAAP reporting, we are going to take April to March. Okay. Multiple fiscal years. You can see multiple fiscal years in the sense we are taking Jan to December and we are taking April to March also. Multiple fiscal. So that is not possible without parallel accounting. Parallel accounting provides the reports in multiple currencies with multiple fiscal years as per your reporting, non-leading ledgers. Just write it down. One second, give me a second time. Okay, any questions here? Any questions on this?
No, Navin, it's clear from my end.
How about others? Okay, just write it down this. One one leading ledger and okay, I'll again for everybody's benefit, I'll show you. LV stands for April to March. April to March. Okay, when it comes to LK, it is Jan to December. Jan to December. Write on this. So earlier we saw only April to March, but now hereafter you are going to see Jan to December entries also. Okay. If I take same one example, if I am posting an entry, I am posting a value, for example, company code in LI01, company code LI01. Okay, I am posting one entry in entry view. Same thing I'm going to show you. Okay, entry is salaries account debited, salaries account debited to, can you please mute someone?
हाँ राशि बोलिए जैसे
Okay, salaries account debited to bank outgoing account. Bank outgoing account. Okay, for example, it is in Singapore dollar. The document currency is in SGD. Okay, Singapore dollar, business area I'm taking, and profit center. Okay, we are giving only the details of profit till Singapore dollar. That is nothing but 10,000. Business area, debit line we are giving LHYD. We have already created. Profit center we are going to create after the configuration. So for example, I am creating L1000. Okay, we have entered the details on the debit line 10,000. So either you can enter the details either on debit line or a credit line. Okay, anything is fine. Okay, how the system will enter in GL view? How the system will take the entries in GL view? Okay, so write down GL view. So end user, if you are working as an end user, if after posting the entries, kindly look at the entries in your real-time scenario. Okay, Control C. Okay, automatically business area will be updated from debit to credit. Profit center will also update from debit to credit. Okay, debit to credit, profit center, and the segment we want to give an entry view, but automatically it will pick from it will update from profit center. Okay. Okay. And in GL view, it will update in what are the, we have entered, we have not selected any ledger here. So automatically, okay, automatically it will update in your 0L ledger. What are the non-leading ledgers we have? What are the non-leading ledgers we have created? We want to create? What are the
LX and L1.
Sorry? LX
LX
for
and
IFRS, LX
US
for
GAAP.
IFRS and LY for US GAAP reporting.
GAAP,
correct?
US GAAP reporting.
0L ledger, automatically it will update in 3 ledgers. We have posted 1 entry, it will update in 3 ledgers and with 3 currencies. What are the 3 currencies it will update? It will update what are the currencies it will update? One is document currency, local currency, and
Hard currency.
hard currency. So what are the currencies we have? What is the document currency?
Document currency means invoice currency.
What is the document currency here? SGD, correct? Singapore dollar.
Yes.
What is
Singapore
my
dollar.
local currency?
L Hyderabad.
Sorry? No, local currency I'm asking.
HANA,
INR. What is my hard currency?
USD.
USD.
Right? Common currency. So 3 ledgers it will updated and 3 currencies it will be updated. Means 1 entry will update in 3 ledgers or whatever ledgers you have. 1 standard ledgers and other non-leading ledgers with other 3 currencies. So here I am having 2 non-leading ledgers and 1 leading ledger. So 3 into 3. Just now I have explained. So 9 entries it will update. 9 entries it will update. Clear? So how many
Navin,
ledgers are going to be updated?
Navin, what about the group currency?
What is group?
I mean, in controlling area,
So
we
here
have
my local
defined.
currency and group currency is one and the same, right?
Yes, yes,
I want my group currency is INR only, right?
yes.
That's what.
Okay.
Okay. So total 9 documents will be updated here. 9 documents, 9 transactions. Clear? Any questions here? So here what happens is the data will be flown. The data will be flown from either debit to credit, business area from debit to credit, and profit center from debit to credit. And every profit center will have a segment. Every profit center. Okay, for example, product. Okay, for example, L cement. My product is cement product. I'm dealing in cement and steel. So L cement. So my one product category is segment is cement. So we are not going to, did we enter anything as a segment here? Either on the debit side or the credit side, did we enter any segment?
No.
No. But at the time of profit center creation, we are going to link the segment to profit center. So whenever we entered a profit center in the entry level, automatically the segment will be picked from profit center. The segment will be picked from profit center. Okay. The segment will be picked from profit center. Okay. Now you can see what is my old formula and new formula. So over there, I used to get only GL debit equals to GL credit. Okay. In the new formula, okay, you know that. What is GL formula? New GL formula. Again, I am reiterating new GL formula. Okay, new GL formula is GL plus business area plus profit center plus segment debit equal to GL plus business area plus profit center plus segment credit. This is a new formula in parallel accounting. Okay. So in every transaction will be updated to first to leading ledger, and after that, whatever non-leading ledgers you have, for all the non-leading ledgers, the data will be updated. Right? If I am having two non-leading ledgers and one leading ledger, right? Then it will update it to your leading ledger and as well as other two non-leading ledgers automatically. Clear? If you have a 10 non-leading ledgers, same. Okay. So here, if you are providing the what do you call business area and profit center on credit line instead of debit, then it will copy from credit to debit. If I say here L1000 and I have entered on the credit line, not on the debit line, then in the entry GL view, it will copy from credit to debit. If you have given on the debit line, it will be copied from debit to credit, and you are giving on the credit line, not on the debit line, then it will update to credit to debit. Is that clear? Earlier, it was not there in classic GL accounting. Yes. Any questions here?
It's clear from my end.
How about others? Okay. Please kindly remember what is a standard SAP ledger? That is nothing but the zero ledger. Okay. And how many non-leading ledgers we can have? We can have
1056.
1056. 1056 non-leading means why non-leading ledgers? What is the importance of non-leading ledgers? For reporting purpose, we are going to use non-leading ledgers. Clear? Additional reporting, whatever additional reporting we require for that particular purpose, we are going to create our non-leading ledgers. So that could be minimum one, that could be maximum 1056 as per your client requirement, as per their volume of transactions with the other countries, according to their legal requirement or legal reporting purpose. So what is the parallel accounting? Parallel accounting, simple. Parallel accounting is, if you want to say what is the first concept, parallel accounting system will provide the reports, multi-dimensional reports, and it contains leading ledger, a concept to call in parallel accounting. We have a concept called leading ledger and non-leading ledger. Leading ledger is a zero ledger, which is SAP standard ledger, and non-leading ledgers we can create up to 1056 according to client requirement. Why again non-leading ledgers? Non-leading ledgers helps in generate the country's legal requirement reporting purpose. Clear? And the leading ledger data will flow, will update from FI to CO. But non-leading ledger data will not update from FI to CO. Leading ledger is nothing but a SAP standard one. Non-leading ledger is a user-defined ledgers. Clear? And whenever we post the one entry, then automatically SAP will update. Okay. 3 different currencies in ECC environment, it will update automatically in 3 different currencies. One is in local currency, one is in document currency, one is your hard currency. And apart from that, it will update in all the leading and non-leading ledgers automatically. We are posting one entry and automatically it will generate different documents, different entries as per your non-leading ledgers and as well as your currencies. So this is about your parallel accounting. And parallel accounting, before introduction of new GL or parallel accounting, The old formula was GL debit equals to GL credit. But when it is introduced parallel accounting new formula, then it has been changed, right? So multi-dimensional reporting has introduced. So here it is GL plus business area plus profit center plus segment. Debit equals to GL plus business area plus profit center plus segment credit. Is that clear? This is about your parallel accounting. Any questions?
One moment, Navin. I'll take a screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So what are the
It is
non-leading ledgers we are going?
completely
Yes, sir.
globally we can reporting, right?
Sir,
By
sir.
using this parallel accounting system, it will be reporting possibility in global wise, right?
I didn't get you. Can you please come again?
Global reporting is possible, right? In this.
Yes, yes. That is the reason new GL accounting is introduced.
Okay.
Okay. That is IFRS is global reporting. US GAAP is a global reporting for Indian companies. Okay. Any questions? So what are the non-leading ledgers we are going to create? Please try to remember this and put it on your notes so that every time we can't check it. Okay. LX and LY.
And why?
Any questions before I proceed?
No, Navin, it's clear from my end.
Okay. So here, first one. One second. How to create a ledgers. Write down. This step we will see today and we will close it. New general ledger. First step. Define ledgers for general ledger accounting. So zero ledger already there, but we need to create other two ledgers. Define ledgers for general ledger accounting. Write down the path. SPRO. Write down as it is. Define ledgers for general ledger accounting. Okay. Write down the path. SPRO. SAP reference IMG. So here you can see financial accounting new. So which is nothing but we have added new GL accounting. Okay. Financial accounting new. Next, financial accounting global settings new. Financial accounting new. Financial accounting global settings new. Next, ledgers. The next ledgers, and the next ledger. Next, define ledgers for general ledger accounting. Okay. I'll show you in SAP. Later you can see the transaction code. Okay. SPRO. SAP reference IMG. Next one, financial accounting new. Financial accounting global settings new. Next, ledgers. Next one, ledgers. One second. Okay, ledgers. Okay, ledgers, and then select ledger. Next one, define. This is standard one. Define ledgers for general ledger accounting. We don't have a transaction code for this. We have only a table. We will discuss about tables separately. Separate session on tables at the end. Okay. define ledgers for general ledger accounting. Okay, you can see here, you can see 0L ledger is a leading ledger, standard ledger. The remaining all are user defined ledgers. Whatever you are able to see in the system, all are, you can see a leading ledger. Okay, leading ledger, 0L ledger. We are not going to create any leading ledgers, right? It is selected automatically. It will be created automatically, 0L ledger, leading ledger, local gap reporting. The totals table is Fagel-Flexed table. FAGL-FEFLEXT. Full form is FA stands for financial accounting, GL stands for general ledger, flexi table, flexible table. FLEXT is nothing but flexible table. Clear? And when I compare S4 HANA and this one, so I'll explain what is the difference between S4 HANA and ECC tables. Mostly in the, not next week, the other week I am going to take the differences complete. Okay, don't do anything in this. Don't remove this checkbox. If we remove this checkbox, again, I'm reiterating, I'm requesting, we are follow. If we are covering the same server, then it will affect entire system. So don't remove this checkbox, leading ledger checkbox. Just to see, that's it. Whether it is there or not, it will be there in your server. That's it. Okay. So press new entries. Now, what are the ledgers we need to create? Non-leading ledgers. What are the non-leading ledgers we need to create? Am I audible?
Yes, it's
LX,
LX.
LY.
LX and LY. That is okay. Press new entries. Press new entries. Press new entries. And give your ledger LX and LY. Okay. So Lahari, right? Lahari. My company code is Lahari. So non-leading ledger, non-leading. For which, what is the reporting purpose? What is the reporting purpose? For what reporting this is required, LX?
IFRS.
IFRS. Okay, same thing. LY. I'll copy this. US GAAP. US GAAP. So here total table, we need to select it as a Fagel-Flexed table. This is the only totals table, we call it as a. Just write it down. Okay. Lahari, non-leading ledger for IFRS. Lahari, non-leading ledger for US GAAP reporting. And what are the total tables we have? Don't select leading ledger. These are not my leading ledgers. What is the leading ledger we have? Yes,
Domestic
Zero.
cap ledger.
leading ledger. That's it. Sorry, 0L ledger. People normally call it as an OL ledger. It's not OL ledger. It's a 0L ledger. Again, I'm reiterating. OL ledger. It's not OL. It's a 0L. Okay, press enter. It will show a message. Already exist. Let me check if someone is using LX ledger. Let me check. That is the problem here. Do we have any LX ledger? AX, EX. Click on position. MX is there.
LY is there, I think.
Sorry, LY is there? No, it is not there, LY.
No, no. In starting we have seen LY is there, I think.
LY. Let me check by clicking at position. No LY. Let me click again. Press new entries. Press new entries. LX, LY. Already exist for FISL. Okay, they have taken SL ledger, I think. Okay, I understood. One second. Somewhere they have assigned L5. I'll take LA and LB. Let me check. Already exist in FISL. No, some issue with the server. Let me check this. Let me check this. Because it is not there in FISL. Let me log out and log in. Let me check once again. Are your systems are open? Let me log in and log out. Let me check. No, I have to check the refresh the server. Let me give a day or day time. Today I'll just check and I'll update you. Is that fine? It's a server
Okay,
issue.
Navin.
Yeah, application
Navin.
issue. Let me check this. Okay.
Navin, can we take existing one which was showing just now? We have multiple scene, right?
Sorry.
Let's just
Uh,
just now we have seen, right? In this anyone we can take it, right? For an
what is
example,
the
non-leading IFRS and US Birla. Is it
yeah?
fine, right?
We are not supposed to take that. We have to create our own non-leading ledgers. This
Oh,
is related to any other company codes.
for an example, I'm saying.
No, no, we are not supposed to. We have to create our standard ledger. You can take 0L, but non-leading ledgers we can't take it.
We have to create manually for our
Yes,
end.
yes, we have to create manually that. I'm not sure what is the issue. If somebody has logged it or something. So just give me a time, today's time. I'll check it
Might
in
be they
tomorrow's
have
session.
been
We'll
logged
do
in
it.
and forgot to log off by using that one. That is reason we are unable to log
Let
in.
me check today. Tomorrow we will continue with the creation of ledgers, non-leading
Okay.
ledgers.
Okay.
Okay, but try to understand the concept here. Any questions here?
No.
Any questions? Any questions? If no, then good to go. Tomorrow we will start at 8:30, same link.
Okay.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Navin.
Thank you. See you in tomorrow's session.
Thank you, Naveen.
Thank you.